The internet is on fire because Hawk Tuah Girl hasn't spat on it for a while. Imagine being a millionaire in less than 6 months, not by building a business, not by inventing the next iPhone, but by just one outrageous line in front of a camera. Sounds like a dream, right? But for one small town girl, that dream spiraled into the internet's darkest nightmare. Hawk Tuah Girl flew too close to the sun and crashed harder than anyone thought possible. Haley Welch wasn't a celebrity, she wasn't even an influencer. She was just a 22-year-old from a sleepy town in Tennessee. But then came the clip, a short 9-second video where she delivered a brutally honest, jaw-dropping answer during a random street interview. Her twangy accent, her unfiltered remark, it was like lightning in a bottle. The internet instantly crowned her the Hawk Tuah Girl, and in a matter of days, her face was everywhere. TikTok, Twitter, YouTube memes, late-night shows. Haley had gone from working in a factory to being a full-blown pop culture sensation overnight. And that's where things took a turn. See, when fame strikes this suddenly, it's a curse wrapped in glitter. Haley quickly built a brand out of her catchphrase. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, her merchandise sold out almost instantly, ranking in tens of thousands. She signed with managers, booked appearances, and even launched a podcast that shockingly hit Spotify's top charts within weeks. Big names, Jake Paul, Wiz Khalifa, even billionaires lined up to guest on her show. To outsiders, it looked like Haley had hacked the system from a meme to a millionaire. But here's the truth about viral fame, it burns fast. The very people who boosted Haley were the first to turn against her. Her podcast, once hyped, became the internet's punchline. Clips of her awkward interviews got roasted daily. Then came the sellout accusations. She wasn't the funny small town girl anymore. She was a brand, a business, and to many fans, a disappointment. But Haley wasn't ready to fade away. She doubled down, looking for her next big play, and that's when she stumbled into the most dangerous world possible, cryptocurrency. November 2024, Haley announces her own token, Hawk Tuah Coin. She flaunts her wallets, hypes up her fans, and promises that her coin isn't just another scam, it's a culture. The internet split in two, half were laughing at her, half were rushing to buy in. Within the first hours of launch, Hawk Coin's market cap exploded to nearly $500 million. It was insane. People thought they had struck gold, but then 20 minutes later, the bottom fell out. Hawk Coin crashed by more than 90% in a single day. Investors lost their savings. Angry posts flooded social media. I bought with my kids' college fund because you told us to. You ruined my life. Accusations of a rug pull poured in. Blockchain sleuths revealed the massive wallets tied directly to Haley's team had dumped tokens at the peak. Even worse, just the transaction fees had already earned her group millions. This wasn't just a bad business move, this looked like fraud. Enter CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla, YouTube's most fierce scam investigator, he tore into Hawk Tuah Coin, exposing shady pre-sales, suspicious wallets, and even a shadowy figure nicknamed Doc Hollywood, supposedly pulling strings behind the scenes. CoffeeZilla compared the whole scheme to the Wolf of Wall Street. Haley tried to defend herself in a live Twitter space, but when pressed with hard evidence, she snapped. She muted CoffeeZilla, told her followers she was going to bed, and logged off. It was a PR meltdown in real time. From there, everything collapsed. Haley disappeared from Instagram, TikTok, and X. Her once booming podcast went silent. Brands backed away, and the fans who once made her famous now made her the face of internet greed. But here's the craziest part. Haley tried to come back. Months later, she teased a documentary claiming she would tell the real story, but leaked emails exposed payments, token allocations, and the undeniable proof she profited far more than she admitted. The public wasn't buying her redemption arc. At conferences, she was heckled. On TikTok, every comeback clip turned into a fresh material for memes. Whether she was a mastermind scammer or just a clueless pawn who didn't matter anymore. To the internet, Haley Welch was Hawk Coin, and and Hawk coin was a disaster. So what do we take from this? The rise and fall of Haley Welch is more than a meme story. It's a cautionary tale about fame in the digital age. One viral moment can hand you millions, but it can just easily destroy you. Haley's legacy won't be the catchphrase that made her famous, it'll be the crash that ruined her name. Because on the internet, you don't get second chances. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!